In the last 2 games, the Detroit Lions special teams have been able to block 3 punts. Blocked punts already don't really happen all that often, but to have 3 in 2 games is almost unheard of. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down how they have been able to do it. So Miles Killebrew right there is the one who's going to get the blocked punt on this play. Now it is worth knowing that he is not by any means the closest person to the punter. If you look to the left side of the screen, those 2 players would probably have a better shot, or at the very least they have a shorter distance to the punter. But Miles Killebrew is going to come from the other side and block the punt. Now 58 right here, it's hard to tell. It looks like he's trying to block 2 guys at once, and it just doesn't work out. I want to say he gets a hand on Killebrew, but it's kind of hard to tell. But Killebrew is going to just shoot back there and block this punt. Alright, so let's see how this plays out. The ball is hiked. You're going to see Killebrew get back there. You're going to see 58. He may or may not have a hand on Killebrew. It's kind of hard to tell for me. Maybe it won't be hard to tell for you guys, but Killebrew is going to get his hand on the football, and he's going to help set the Lions up with good field position. So this right here is more of just a missed block than it is a great play, but let's break this down a little bit. So Austin Bryant right here is the one who's going to block the punt. However, it is worth noting that Kabinda right here is going to run a stunt, and this guy is going to run a stunt as well. It doesn't really affect the block all that much, but it is worth noting that the Lions did something a little fancy on this punt block attempt. But like I said, those 2 players don't really affect the outcome of this play all that much. So this Viking right here is going to try to block Austin Bryant, and he just kind of fails a lot. Alright, so let's see how this plays out. Ball is hiked. You're going to see the failed block attempt, and Austin Bryant gets in there and blocks the punt. Unfortunately, no one was there to return it for a touchdown, but they got the blocked punt. Now this play right here is pretty much all desire by Romeo Okwara. And this actually is kind of a quality block punt right here. I mean, it's a blocked punt, so obviously the Vikings screwed up. But Romeo Okwara is going to show some moves. He's going to swipe the long snapper's hands, and he's going to get right into the backfield. Romeo Okwara is right there. All right, so let's watch this play out. The ball is hiked. Now watch Romeo Okwara. He's going to swipe at the long snapper's arms. He's going to get right back there and get his hand on the football and set up the Lions with great field position. So the Lions now sit at 3-5, and things are looking kind of bleak. They've been extremely inconsistent, and you just don't know what to expect from this team in any given game, any given quarter, or any given play. Take this how you will, but the Lions in 1995 started 3-6 and then won their next 7 games to make the playoffs. Are the Lions going to turn their season around even with the dreadful start? I don't know, but I guess my overall point is that while things don't look particularly promising, we still got 8 games to go. So we'll see what happens. So if you ever need any consistent Detroit Lions talk, the Detroit Sports Alliance hosts a show called The Roundtable on Tuesdays and Thursdays at around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you ever need consistent Pistons talk, we have a show called Above the Rim. It is held on Saturdays between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And if you ever need consistent Red Wings talk, I host the Offside Show, and we do that show on Saturdays starting at around 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All of the people who host that show are listed on this slide, and all of their channels are linked in the description. We usually don't know who is hosting the show until the day of, so keep an eye out for that if you ever need consistent talk for your favorite Detroit sports teams. So that will be all for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.